Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Pisceans here, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, oh me, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Hey, y'all. How you doing? I hope everything's going great for you, okay? Uh, Welcome to any new subscribers, okay? Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys, okay? So this is an ancestor message. So I do have a couple of notes, okay? Um, so I kept seeing used condoms, okay? Like I seen one on TV, I seen one at Walmart in the parking lot, and I was like, is this a sign, And so they were like, yeah, okay. So I did have a note for the divine masculines to flush your condoms down the toilet, okay, after they are used. Like, do not do not throw them in the trash. I don't know why or what's significant about this, okay? Maybe somebody's trying to do something with your very powerful semen or whatever, but you need to be on your P's and Q's, okay? Especially if you're messing with someone who, like, you don't really trust or you don't really know that well. Make sure that you always flush it and don't throw it in the trash, okay? And also, there was something about some sort of case, okay? Some sort of case that could be going on, okay, which could apply to everyone, okay, like somebody that did you wrong in some sort of way, their used condom could have been found at some sort of crime scene. I put police found or will find at a crime scene, okay. So yeah, maybe one of those, I'm really hearing maybe one of those group sessions that they like to have so much, okay. Some crime could have taken place or will take place at one of these things, and somebody gonna be slipping, okay. Or somebody was already slipping, so somebody's going to jail, which I say quite often, okay. Also, I wrote sometimes it isn't the mic, it's the receiver, okay, because I was talking to Spirit about like my equipment, like just asking their opinion, should I go buy another mic or whatever? And they were like, no, it's just fine. Just charge your receiver while you're using it, and it should be a little bit better. It doesn't completely get rid of the static, but it definitely helps a lot. So I feel like this is true for you and the people that you deal with. I feel like for a long time you could have thought, it was the mic. You could have thought it was your delivery. You could have thought, oh, I need to get some new equipment because the equipment that I got is not working. You know what I'm saying? I need to find a new way to talk to people, or I need to find a new way to be in order for me to be received better. But it's not you. It's not the mic. It's not your delivery. It's not the energy that you are giving. It is the receivers of that energy, of that communication, of the things that you're putting out, okay? Some of them just aren't hearing you, okay? They just aren't on your level, okay? And it's not to say, that they'll never get there. Maybe one day they will get there, but make sure that you're not thinking that it's the mic or that it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's not always you. It's great for you to check in with yourself, check in with your energy, and check in with your guides and make sure that it's not you. It's always great to pray and think about it from that point of view. But I think that at this time, it's not you, baby, okay? It's the receivers, it's the people who you're trying to give information to, or the people who you're trying to communicate with that aren't necessarily understanding you, or they're not really right there where you are just yet, okay? So just continue to focus on yourself and on the things that you've been trying to build, okay? On the dreams that you have built for yourself at this time, okay? You could be a Pisces, or you could have Pisces highly aspected in your chart. I feel like whatever things that you've dreamed up for your career and success at this time, like those are the best things for you and what your ancestors really want you focusing on at this time. You also could be a Taurus or have Taurus highly aspected in your chart, but it says the sensual. So it gives me this energy of you, excuse me, really feeling and enjoying your life, enjoying every single little moment. Okay, what's the energy for them? We got Leo with the extrovert. Okay, so you could be feeling like really social. You could be really wanting to get out and enjoy your life a little bit at this time. Okay, also, I feel like you bring in beautiful sun energy, this energy of the wands, because the champion of wands is right here. Okay, so this passionate movement that's that you got going on for yourself is very beautiful. Okay, and I think that's what you really need to keep going, keep focusing on your work and on your routine, because like I said, with the 10th house, you're about to be a major success in your career. Okay, yeah, we got spirituality and art. I feel like you really have, like, you're doing a great job of bringing your spirituality, bringing your beliefs into everything that you do, putting God into everything that you do. And that's why you're going to be successful, because, you're always going to be successful when you put God in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. Now's the time for you to really start to see what it feels like to soar, to really feel the success you've been trying to feel after feeling displaced for so long. And also, I feel like there could be quite a few people trying to displace you, trying to distract you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even, okay, so back to that receiver type of energy. It's like these people ain't trying to pick up what you're putting down. Like, they're trying their hardest to convince people around you that what you're putting down is crazy or it's ridiculous, and they need to stay away from you because there's something wrong with you in some sort of way. What's going on outside of them? Beautiful ancestors, thank you so much for these messages. We got distance. Okay, so at the same time, okay, this is giving me the energy of, like, at the same time, these people are kind of like frightened of you. It's like they're keeping a distance. Okay, I heard because they have to. A lot of people are keeping a distance because they have to. Okay, like, for their own survival, they need to stay away from you. They can only observe you from afar because your ancestors are heavily surrounding you and preparing you for this abundance that's coming in for you at this time. So, like, release any worries or anything like that. Okay, like, rejection is God's protection. Don't ever forget that. Okay, so when people leave or people walk away, or, if there's a separation, that person ain't calling you, they're not talking to you or whatever, that is fine. Because you never know what could have been happening if that person was calling you or if they was talking to you. Your ancestors are saying, just release it. Okay, you might feel a little bit of grief. You might want to grieve people, or you might feel sad that people aren't around, and that's perfectly fine for you to feel that. But know that this is an attempt to keep you waterproof, to keep things rolling off of your back in a very healthy way, so that you're not getting distracted from these beautiful blessings that are coming toward you. Okay, and what is the outcome or the advice? We got, I'm not an idiot. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get into that in a second. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords and we got the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm gonna keep both of them because I really feel the need to. I feel like the advice is to, like, continue to stand in your truth. The outcome being the Nine of Pentacles, more independently wealthy energy, more victorious happenings. Like, this is beautiful advice and outcome. Okay, like, you could be a Nihal star seed. Okay, I think that's how you say it. It says reborn. Okay, you have been reborn with special abilities and skills. It says they're born as a means of balancing its energies, which become imbalanced without their presence. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like that's exactly what it is. Like, you left people's energies and now they're feeling imbalanced. They could be trying to, like, get back around you. They could see this independent wealth on you. They could see that you're starting to grow up and stand in your truth. And, like, you don't want to look at this. It says centering in truth. It says centering in truth involves becoming conscious of the relationship between your heart and the circumstances of your life. And this is what I'm saying. This is where you are. You are following your heart out of all of the bullshit, out of all of the drama, out of all the relationships that do not serve you. And some of them, it's almost like you have no choice. Like this is something that your ancestors have just removed out of your life at this time, okay? Somebody could have IBS, okay? Also, it says IBS, indigestion. Okay, so this is what peppermint leaf helps with, okay? But that's not what I'm getting. I don't feel like this is you, okay? I feel like somebody got IBS, indigestion, okay? They need some improvement to their brain function, okay? It says it decreases breastfeeding pain. So somebody could have recently had a child or somebody could be breastfeeding at this time, okay? It says it improves cold symptoms. So people could be getting sick, okay? Somebody could have a really bad breath because they always talking shit, okay? That's wild, but that's what I heard, okay? What's this? You can have ADHD or ADD or something like this, okay? You are an enlightened indigo, my love, okay? Like I said, with the Nihal starseed energy, you have very unique talents, okay? You could crave a lot of sugar, a lot of iced tea, a lot of soda and candy. If you notice little kids who suffer from ADHD or ADD, I don't want to say suffer because I don't really feel like, it's an ailment. I feel like it is a sign of very advanced gifts, of high brain activity, okay? Um, of a higher connection with the divine, and it comes out like this sometimes when you're a child, or, before you learn to like control it, it becomes something that, has you fidgeting and has you just, always like expressing it in a weird way. Okay. And so, also, your kids could have ADHD or ADD. You might notice they always want a soda or they always want some candy or something. I put asking for these sweet treats calms them, okay? It says online tests. There are online tests for teens and adults. If you're not sure if you do have ADHD or ADD, a lot of people have it and they've never really been diagnosed, okay? Also, this could cause a lot of anxiety, okay, in life and things like that, in little, making little small decisions and things like that. So your ancestors are saying, like, just be very patient with yourself, okay? There are a lot of things coming toward you, lots of beautiful blessings, okay, with this sun energy. And we got the 8 of cups, okay, with the letters, and then there's all these eyes that are crying. So it's giving me this energy of like these people wanting to reach out to you. And that's what I said before, somebody wanting to reach out to you, somebody you walked away from, somebody who's very sad over the way that they've been with you. Why is the 6 of cups right here? Okay, but you're getting this wish fulfillment at this time, and you're not able to be around certain people because they're experiencing towers and you're being blessed by the divine. Okay, they're dropping this bag on you because you utilize each and every single element to your advantage. Okay, so keep working hard on what it is that you're doing. Keep perfecting whatever it is that you're doing with the divine at this time, okay? Because it's going to lead to more and more celebration, okay? All right, so we got the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Swords says you are on the first leg of a new journey, and though it is headed in a beautiful direction, moving forward will come with loss. Perhaps the loss is something cerebral, like an old way of thinking, but maybe it was tangible, a precious item, or an important person. Whatever you've moved on from, know that the grief you feel in this new phase of life does not undo the gratitude you experience, and the song is I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And the it's the energy of a diamond that comes with this card, okay? So, and the diamond represents clarity and strength and perseverance, so continue to persevere. You might want to eat basil and cilantro, or maybe if you can find like some basil or cilantro oil, like if you're a diffuser person, that would be really great for your energy at this time, okay? So The Nine of Pentacles says everything is feeling luxurious and abundant. You are doing the things that align with your values, which allows you to prosper. You are the maker of your destiny. What you choose to do with this life also impacts your community. Using your power, however unimpressive you may think it is, for global good is something you should be proud to claim. When you release yourself from shame, doubt, and undeserved guilt, you inspire others to do the same. Okay. And the crystal with this one is honey calcite, which um, can symbolize hard work, healthy home, and devotion, you know. So your devotion has earned you this healthy home, you know. You doing such a great job. You're working so hard. So the scents are fresh laundry and dryer sheets, okay? You could be doing your laundry at this time, or you could just really love the way that the laundromat smells or how your house smells when you're doing laundry, okay? That could be something that's very relaxing for you, okay? So Lang Lang would be a really good oil for you, okay? It smells very fresh. It gives me clean linen sometimes, okay? So try that. That will be very relaxing to your energy. And the mood is Love and Peace by Quincy Jones, okay? I'm about to Google that because I don't know that song. So I can't give you no quotes from it. Do, 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 do. So let's see. Oh no, this is just the song. I don't want to hear it. I want to read it. Uh, I don't know. I don't got no lyrics for it. Not that I see. Let me see. I don't know. It's not showing me nothing. But you can look up the lyrics if you want. Maybe you can find them. I can't find them. Okay. It's just like different choices to play the song. Yeah. Yeah. No. Anyways, so this is all one deck, okay? All of these white cards. So I'm getting just three though. We're gonna do like a deep dive into each of these overall energies, okay? So we got Don't Be Sad for you, the Leo, the extrovert energy, okay? We got trick ass bitch right here, okay? We got utilize your creative energies, okay? You could be feeling like that. You could be feel like you dealing with a bunch of trick ass bitches all the time, okay? Like just a bunch of tricky energies, you know? It says, what are you so afraid of? You give, but you cannot take love. Okay, so lots of people, like these people around you, okay, they trick ass bitches because all they give is tricks. You know what I mean? They don't give love, but they feel like they are deserving of so much love. And like, of course, they are deserving of love because everyone is, but I don't know. It's almost like somebody wants you to like overlove them, like put so much energy and time into them. And now's the time for you to be happy, not a time for you to be running behind somebody trying to make them feel better or trying to make them feel loved. Okay. Somebody could have been involved in a hit and run. I guess that's confirmation on that hit and run, okay, because it's right here at the back of the deck, okay. This came out though. Fear not, God has your back, okay. And that's what I was saying about the distance, about rejection being God's protection. God has your back. He has separated you from certain energies because those energies just aren't serving you at this time, okay. Look, so tired of this stupid shit. Your ancestors ain't playing with these people, okay. They tired of this stupid shit and all of these crazy games that these people think that they are able, like they getting away with playing, okay? What's the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? We got fake magic and parlor tricks, okay? So I feel like as this going with the outcome is, they're just saying like, excuse me, confirmation on that all of these fake magic and parlor tricks these people been into, it's all being exposed. It's all coming out. They're all becoming aware that this has not been working. This is not something they're able to do to you. When it comes to you standing in your truth and being independently wealthy, they might as well be a fake ass magician on the street using sleight of hand. Okay, it says she already in my head and I'm stuck on those things she said. Okay, so you in somebody's head, the things that you say, the way that you communicate, okay, it fucks with them even if they act like it doesn't. Okay, and you really don't have time for none of this. Okay, you know that everyone is deserving of forgiveness. You know the golden age is upon us, and you're very, like, you're a big player in it. Okay, and you know that it's time for you to express your creative power. Okay, you're believing in your dreams and you're persevering, and that's why everything around you is about to flourish, or is currently flourishing the way that it is. This on Dolomite, it says, I sit in stillness, calm, balanced, centered, and whole. Okay, and that's where you at. And this says, speak only if we talk in racks or facts. I condone in that. Ain't no cap on that. Okay, so like, that's why I said you really don't have time to play no games with these people. And I think this is something that they're very aware of. They know you tired of that stupid shit that they keep doing, and they also know that your protection is next level. Okay, because nothing that they have tried to do to you has been working. Okay, like, all of that, them being able to affect you in that way is a thing of the past. Okay, so let me do this a little bit more. I see illusions. They're still trying to create some sort of illusion for you. What's don't be sad. We got baby witch, okay? And we got karma. So it's like, don't be sad, okay? The people that are attacking you, these witches with the fake magic and the parlor tricks, okay? That's exactly what they are. They're just these fake energies. They don't have what it takes to, like, affect you or to stop you from doing anything that you're really here to be doing. And they're receiving karma, okay? It says, those who have casted spells or plotted against the innocent in any way will receive a flaming hot dose of their own medicine. These people are beginners, okay? You're dealing with some novice practitioners of witchcraft, okay? Their spells and hexes are not as potent as a seasoned witch, although they may be more reckless, okay? So these people have been extremely reckless, and that's why your ancestors are saying, don't worry, be happy, because these people are going down for the things that they have been doing behind the scenes. What's up? Okay, thank you. We got grave, okay? So they could have been trying to do some sort of grave magic on you, okay? Or even just sending out death wishes towards another person, okay? Using rage and anger to channel dark energies to silence another person. Low level magic, okay? So that's one thing your ancestors really are clear about. This is low level magic someone's attacking you with. It's giving me the energies of, like, gossip and betrayal, you know what I mean? Them taking your guy or taking your girl, doing very petty things that are supposed to be, like, that they see as, like, this very powerful magic, or they see as something that brings them a lot of power, but really it doesn't. It really just fucks them up and gets them stuck right there where they are. What's fear not? God has your back. We got crystals, okay? So, and we got spiritual cleansing. So you could work closely with crystals, okay? You could be called to use a lot of crystals to carry them with you, okay? But I don't think this is about the crystals. It says natural elements used to promote physical, emotional, and spiritual healing, okay? So this is how God is having your back. Keeping your energetic space very clear of any negative energies, always removing any negative debris around you and making sure that you remain free from any other energies of others. And your ancestors are definitely doing that, protecting you from these cult type of energies, okay? Or from these manipulative type of energies. It says someone highly manipulative and persuasive gets people to follow their own personal agendas and ideologies, a thirst for control. So this is why you're keeping your distance from certain people. This manipulative and persuasive person could have been trying to do some sort of food magic, dream magic, okay? Some sort of incubus, succubus who was after your psychic gifts, okay? They're surveilling you like a motherfucker right now. They watching you so hard, but because you a time jumper and a warrior, they don't understand how come they can't attack you. Why they little fake magic ain't working? I done went to the grave and I didn't drug this person's name through the mud, but none of this seems to be working. And now I can't even get close to them again to do whatever it was that I was doing to try to keep them in such a negative energy. Hold on, let me get my little pals together, okay? What's fake magic and parlor tricks? We got protection, okay? That's what I'm saying. You got a heavy protection from these things at this time. It says divine protection due to being of a higher calling, having divine favor, surrounded by a spiritual firewall of protection, hard to conquer, okay? You hard to conquer. That's why I said they might as well be standing up there like they would be better off trying to go find a crowd to pull a rabbit out of a hat for, because all of this stuff that they, at least they would get paid for that. At least people would appreciate their skills. Nobody's appreciating this fake ass magic that they keep throwing, okay? Even if they're just doing it by being reckless at the mouth and talking shit about the wrong person. We got doorway. I feel like they're trying to use these fake magics and parlor tricks to find some sort of way into your energy. They look at you like you're from another dimension, like you're a very powerful energetic source, okay? You are the threshold between the spiritual and the physical realms. And caution is needed when anybody tries to step to you or tries to drain your energy in any way. But that's not stopping these clones from trying to bait you, okay? That's not stopping these clones from trying to bait you. And they're giving me this energy like them attacking you in order to bait you. Like we feel the attacks, and that's why the attacks are so important, right? Because we feel them, and it's up to us to decide what we want to do about that, or what we want to do with that energy. Are we going to sit up here and get mad and entertain all of the fake magic and all of the bullshit, knowing that it doesn't affect us? Are we going to get mad and be like, well, return the sender? I'm so mad because this person, but they're attacking you, but it ain't getting nowhere, okay? They might as well be throwing flower petals at you. All they're doing is helping you to advance energetically. So please control your temper, control your energy when it comes to these people. Pray for the betterment of these people, because that is what truly empowers you at the end of the day. And it keeps you very happy and out of that sad energy where these people want you to be. We got moon phases. These people could be doing a lot of magic, okay? We got karmic justice, baby. We got white magic, and we got spirit team, okay? And we got lovers. So it's like the love that your ancestors has for you is amazing. They're surrounding you with love at this time. They want nothing more than for you to get your karmic justice. And everything that you've been doing is a very powerful white magic. Magic is what they call science that is not yet understood, right? Like if you think about the movies and things like that, when somebody does something amazing that people have never seen before, they're like, what kind of sorcery is this? Because they don't understand it. This is not something that they're able to like fathom with their mind just yet. So they put the label magic on it and make it seem like it's something other than this energetic exchange that we all naturally have. So everything that you're doing by loving yourself, by healing yourself, by, praying for the removal of curses and praying for that protection, that prosperity, that luck, that's such a powerful white magic that you do to protect yourself all the time, okay? And your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, they're constantly around you, boosting that white magic type of energy for you in a major way, okay? I heard you even got other people's ancestors who are really a fan of you. Okay, we got the Empress. When I part the deck, you got other people who are really a fan of you, a fan of your beautiful energy, a fan of the way that you're still able to be loving, the way you're still able to show off that extroverted type of energy and still able to maintain your happiness, even though they feel like, you have a lot of things that you should be sad about. What's karma engraved? Okay, so we got the wanderer, okay? I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer, baby. You got this beautiful star seed energy going on. We got the page of stars. Like, there's so much potential in you, so many things that you are meant to accomplish here in this realm, this lifetime, okay? So just don't be distracted and don't get caught up, feeling like you need to be sad or whatever. Because I could think of a million things, okay, that I could choose to be sad about. Shit. There's a lot of things that I need, a lot of places that I want to be, and a lot of things that don't move the way I feel like they should be moving. But everything is moving according to divine time. So don't feel like you have anything to worry about and continue to just be your beautiful, loving, outgoing self. Or if you're kind of shy, don't be afraid to be outgoing and to let people see who you are. There's nothing to fear. What's crystals and spiritual cleansing? We got the Seven of Swords, okay? We got all the cards that I need for right here, actually. We got the Ten of Stars, okay? So I feel like, when it comes to any sneaky energies or whatever, like I said, God's always going to make you aware of these things that are going on around you. Excuse me. We got the full moon. You're operating out of this full spectrum of you at this time, or this is an energy that you're headed towards. So just don't worry about nothing, okay? Like it says, fear not, God has your back. And that's why you're at a distance from so many different people at this time. People you thought you would be around forever, or people that you felt like, you know, you would always be ride or die for, and like they would ride for you, okay? But Drake said, if it was ride or die, then you should have been dead right now. So I don't care how you're yelling at me, okay? How deep I gotta dig for you to pipe down, period, okay? If it was ride or die, then a lot of the people that you know should have been dead right now. So don't feel like you're losing anything or you're losing out on nothing. You're headed to this Ten of Pentacles energy, or this Ten of Pentacles energy is where you sit, okay? Very wealthy, with God fully having your back, totally making sure that any stability that you need at this time is here or is coming in. But it all starts within you first. So just know that, okay? And we got the Ace of Swords. It's beautiful. And we got the King of Swords, okay? Which would and we got the Knight of Swords, okay? So maybe there's a little bit, I feel like I was gonna say there could be a little bit of work that you need to do with the way that you're thinking, but I don't really feel like that's true. I feel like you're very tempered, okay? You're in this calmer water with the Six of Swords, okay? More sword energy, and then we got the Four of Wands. I feel like your mind is finally wrapping around the victory. And that's why you're making such fast movement forward. And the King of Swords always gives me this crowned and sitting on a firm foundation with your mind and your heart agreeing on everything that you're going through or that you're coming up against at this time. So just keep it right there, my love, because it's beautiful and your ancestors are completely backing you, okay? What's bait and doorway? We got the Fool, okay? It's like these people, like you was just standing at the cliff, right? You was just looking over it and trying to figure out if you wanted to go or not. And it was all of these people's fake magic and parlor tricks and gossip that pushed you all the way into taking the leap of faith. So I heard really they have no one to blame but themselves for your advancement, for your for your, movement forward. It's like I heard they're mad because you don't attack them back, or because you don't try to fight them back, because that will push them somewhere in life, okay? And that's not your job. Your job is to love them and push forgiveness their way, so that they will grow and they'll progress in a better way, okay? With the Knight of Moons or the Knight of Cups, your job is to just offer love and keep the peace. And you can do that from a distance. You don't have to be right under nobody, okay? With the Nine of Stars or the Nine of Pentacles energy. This is what you have learned, and this is what you need to keep doing. And don't feel like, just because you don't have everything, or because you feel like you're missing something, there's always somebody with less than you. So there is plenty of things for you to be extremely grateful for at this time. So stay out of that sad energy and try to keep your mood very upbeat, because there are a lot of beautiful things that are headed toward you. a lot more growth and advancement that you have time to do in this lifetime. No time to be sad is what I'm hearing. What's the full and the night of moons? We got the lovers, okay? Only time for this beautiful loving energy that you've been expressing out. And it's really like taking care of all these people that thought they was going to stab you in the back, and it's really bringing a lot of exposure to them, and a lot of them are very like conflicted in their minds, and also a lot of them came up against you with your one sword, with your firm truth that you were standing in and holding on to. So don't forget about that, you know. Of course, don't hold a grudge or whatever, and don't, withhold your forgiveness. But don't you fucking forget that all of them people that was stabbing you in the back, nobody said shit and nobody lifted a finger to help or do shit. They talked about you like you wasn't shit, and they still doing it now. And that's why you being protected and held at a distance from certain energies, because they don't respect you and they don't appreciate you. And now that they see you advancing and growing in your energy, now they want to come around and try to act like they support you, or try to act like they on the same page. And it would be fine if it wasn't a fucking act. But since it's an act, it's a no. It's a no go. And a lot of these people are going to jail. They're getting caught up. They having DNA evidence on certain scenes, and all of this different type of stuff is going on, playing out in the background. And that's the last thing these people that God is protecting you from want you to know. They want you to feel like, oh, I've been so stupid this whole time, just ignoring you and treating you how you actually deserve to be treated. Let me be nice to you and go back to kissing your ass and buying you stuff and doing everything and bending over backwards to make sure that you like me. It's a no. What goes right here? We got Archangel Raphael, okay? But when I picked it up, it was kind of in reverse. I feel like you're dealing with people who refuse to heal, okay? This is a very, this is energy always comes out for me, you know? But you are a master when it comes to healing, a master of healing not only yourself, but others. And you just don't have time to be putting all of this healing energy into people who don't want to heal themselves, okay? And God knows that you're going to do this very naturally. So he had no choice but to remove these people from your life, okay? Because I just get this energy, you know, like your ancestors are saying, you know, you're okay, the thinking man. I was just going to say, like, you're thinking about certain things and you're thinking about if you made the right choices or decisions or whatever. And you're thinking, some of y'all, you know, find yourself being like, well, maybe I've been tripping. Maybe, this is just, but if all you have to do is pay attention to the things that the spirit been making you very aware of, and the evidence is right there. Don't doubt yourself and don't feel like you took a foolish leap of faith, okay? They're the ones who took the wrong leaps of faith, okay? And their lack of faith in God to get them to where they needed to go, and the feeling that they needed to attack other people is what got them stuck where they are not allowed to be in your energy, or to, have that loving communication that they want to have with you, because they don't really want to have loving communication with you. They just want to receive loving communication from you. They are nothing but a receiver. They receive signals. And right now, their receiver is off, okay? So even if you were around, okay, you being the mic, even if you were around pushing all of that sound, all of these sound waves and all of this love, all of these energetic waves toward them, their receiver would just get overloaded. It's like you're a much more powerful mic than that receiver has the capacity to support. So you would just burn that receiver out anyway, and you would still go on with this very high energy anyway. They can't even handle being around you in your energy, okay? Yeah, we got storm warning, okay? And these people are gearing up to deal with a very nasty storm, okay? Getting ready to run into these financial constraints because they are not properly reciprocating the caring connections that you're trying to build with them, okay? And they're envious secretly behind the scenes when they could walk right into the same golden energy that you're in. They're choosing to stand in the dark and to be envious instead, okay? And this lady is holding a whole tray of pearls. She's holding wisdom, but she's not aware of it. She's choosing to be jealous of the wisdom that the people in the golden city are holding, and not to look to her wisdom and see what it is that she can harvest from that. And people are going through storms so that they can get shooken up and find the wisdom within themselves, and to find the place within themselves where they awaken that energy, where God has they back again, because he not backing certain people right now. What's the final thought on this, beautiful ancestors? I see a fated meeting, okay? You could be about to meet someone, fall in love, the lover's energy. And then we got the Hierophant right here, okay? So you're being healed and prepared for more fated meetings with your spirit team. I mean, well, your maybe parts of your spirit team, but I meant to say like your soul family type of energy. But your soul family is a part of your spirit team, is kind of what they're getting at, you know? Like when you come together with your soul family, your higher selves commune with each other and communicate with y'all what it is y'all need to be teaching each other, what it is y'all need to be with learning things about with each other. And then we got Archangel Michael with that justice energy. Like, this is the real true justice. These are the real true people that God wants you to be around, that he wants to have in your energy. And your ancestors have a job to stop you and guide you to the places where you belong at, to guide you away from the storms that aren't for your highest good, to away from the storms that are meant for these envious people outside of you, okay? We got the King of Keys, okay? Or that King of Swords energy. And then we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck with the Akashic Library. It's like you have such beautiful access to your inner map, to the way that you should be walking, to the way that you should be going. So trust in that energy, in that direction that you're being fed by the divine at this time, because this is going to keep you operating from this full spectrum type of energy. Also, the full moon gives me this energy of your manifestations coming to, you know, like totality, coming into fruition, coming to like fulfillment, okay? Let's see. Forces, roses, scrolls. It's back here. Keys. I don't know if they first or... Yeah, here it is. So it says the King of Keys rides a splendid horse toward a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil and commercial authority. Excuse me. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal oriented than people oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. It says whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Career in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. Okay. So beautiful. There's a special note. Um, it says that the Queen and King of Keys appear in the same spread, and are facing each other. It indicates a deeply profound relationship in love or business that is of great value. And that's what I was talking about with that fated meeting energy. Okay. You're running into these beautiful, great, valuable connections that you're meant to make. But these people of the past are still being weeded out of your life, being weeded out of your energy. Okay. Your ancestors is pulling their asses up by the root. Okay. It says if the Queen and King have their backs to each other. There could be a break in communication or a lack of connection and shared purpose, okay? And so that's what it is with the people that you walked away from, okay? A lack is like there's been a break in communication with you and those people. There is a lack of connection. You two don't share a purpose. Your paths are no longer like intertwined, okay? So allow the two paths to separate, you know? Don't hold on too much to anything and know that God has your back for sure at the end of the day. And if anybody's meant to come back or to be around, then they'll come back, they'll be around, and they'll stay around. But you're going to know if it's for the highest good or not. It's going to be very apparent that they're going through a storm and that they're refusing to heal, because they're going to always need your help. They're going to always need your advice. They're going to always drain your energy whenever they're around. But everything is great for you, baby. Okay. I love the way that ended. So, with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.